I'm here with Marco from the Federation of the Disco Pimp. I don't know what that means.
We're just making some music.
Yeah, we're making great music. You know.
Yeah. Hello, it's Marco. I thought I'd say hi and kind of catch up because it's been a while since the Federation's released anything, did anything. So I'm going to New York tomorrow, and then the next day I'm going down to Alabama to hook up with Fred Wesley, who's going to play on the new album. So it's very exciting, and we're kind of right in the middle, right in the eye of the storm, if you will, of the whole thing. And I just thought I'd start probably keeping a wee diary about this part. Maybe I should have kept, I've documented, we've got videos and pictures up to this point, but I thought maybe a wee video diary might be quite cool for this part of the trip. So it's been a long time coming doing a new album. This started during lockdown, when I was kind of, to be honest, like really concentrating on the Kafola thing and the Mama Terra thing, but I got a phone call out of the blue from Onnie McIntyre from the Average Weight Band, and he called me from Long Island, and we spoke on the phone for over an hour, and he just told me how much he loved the Federation, what we're doing right, the style of music, the songs, the funk. Like, he's like, where have you been? And I was like, we've always been here. So it wasn't bad timing, but it was out of the blue, and the Federation had been quiet even at that point, up to a point. So it inspired me to start writing. He wanted to play with us, write with us, so I just started writing a new Federation album, and cut to a year or so later, here we are. There's been a lot going on since then. Got the guys, the original guys, back together. Ross on drums, Ross on bass, Mikey of course, and myself and Ian on percussion. So we went in and we recorded in Glasgow at Global Studios. I've been working out of a lot in the last few years. So it was great just getting the original cast back together, playing these new songs, and it's been going really well. And then in the middle of it, I also wrote one of the songs during lockdown for PeeWee Ellis, because we played with him and we collaborated with him a few years back, and he was up and was excited about doing a collaboration on a song as well. So that obviously never worked out because he passed on, yeah, so it was sitting there, and through a few contacts, including PeeWee's wife Charlotte, we thought that it might be great to get Fred to come and play what he was going to play. So Fred's up for it, is excited, so yeah, so that's where we are, and I'm flying out to New York tomorrow, and then the day after, as I said, I'm going to Alabama, but there's been tornadoes hitting, so that's a bit crazy. I don't know how close it is, I don't know what's going to happen, so I just wanted to say hi, and this is the start of this funky adventure. I'm going to keep this going throughout the trip, and definitely when I come back. So here goes.
fucking Santa! Yeah! I can't control it!
What you want to do, Marcus? Whatever it is, you got to be funky.
Welcome back to a very special edition of the Jazz House with me, Stephen Duffy, and tonight we're dedicating the entire show to the Glasgow Jazz Festival 2016, and this entire hour is a concert given by Federation of the Disco Pimp with the legendary saxophonist, composer and band leader to James Brown, PeeWee Ellis, the man who co-wrote Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud, and it's an honour to feature this man and this gig on tonight's show.
I'm Marco Cafola, and I'm in the studio with PeeWee Ellis, saxophonist, composer, and James Brown bandleader. PeeWee and I performed for the Glasgow Jazz Festival 2016. Hello, PeeWee.
Hello, Marco.
How was the gig for you?
It was wonderful. I really enjoyed it. It was a real pleasure to play with a band that's equipped, rehearsed, and paying attention to details.
Thank you very much. And that comes from inspiration from the likes of yourself, actually, so that's a huge compliment. Thank you.
Well, you know, when you get this old, you have been through a lot of things.
Yeah, absolutely.
New York City. Hi guys, day one in New York. Over 24 hours travelling. Pretty tired, but adrenaline's pumping. So just got one day here before I'm flying to Atlanta tomorrow and then driving to Alabama. So try to do a couple of wee tourist things, get a vibe, posting about it as well, touching base with a few people. So hopefully this week when I'm back in a few days, bit with Joe, who's obviously done the first two albums of his, Derek Nevergirl and Evan Pasner, who I've been recording with recently as well with Mama Terra and Cafola. So yeah, I just like, it's so good to be here and get it going. So we're live from Central Park just now, so just getting a wee bit of fresh air before the next part of the journey. So just checking in, and everything seems safe to travel to. All the tornadoes seem to have been passed, so fingers crossed it'll be all good. Hello from Alabama, from Montgomery, Alabama. I finally made it. No tornadoes, touch wood. Yeah, I flew from New York today to Atlanta, and then had to get a rental car. Waited 2 hours for that. Just a big queue, and then drove from Atlanta to Montgomery, Alabama, and that's when it really finally hit me that tomorrow I'm meeting the amazing legend Fred Wesley, and he's going to record on the new Federation album. So it's really, I don't know, it's always seemed so blissfully far away, but we're here, I'm here, and everybody's checked in, everybody's good. The weather looks clear for tomorrow, so yeah, all we've got to do is get into the studio and get Fred down on the new Federation album. Feeling excited, nervous about meeting such a legend, such a big name, a big influence. Yeah, the connection with James Brown, obviously. Yeah, it's quite surreal. But it's going to be amazing. Very excited. I'm excited to see a little bit of Montgomery as well in Alabama. But yeah, tomorrow's hopefully going to be a dream. Just wanted to say I'm here, and next stop, Fred Wesley. So it's a big day today, guys. I'm downtown Montgomery, Alabama. Feeling good, a bit nervous. pretty daunting meeting Fred Wesley, but it's going to get amazing. Let's do it. Fred Wesley,
Yeah.
right there, putting down on the new federation.
I'm here with Marco from the Federation of the Disco Pimp. I don't know what that means.
No one does. We're just making some music.
yeah,
Fred's-
great music. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
You'll hear it soon. Gratuitous coming soon. Just in from the Fred Wesley session, it was special. It was pretty crazy. I knew it was going to be something different, but it wasn't, I suppose, until we got there that it hit me that the Fred Wesley, that funk legacy, was going to be on the album. So it couldn't have been nicer. He's such a gentleman as well, which is just everything, because you're always scared to meet your heroes and people you've looked up to, and I've listened to Fred since I was a kid, and he's like just the nicest guy, just had a laugh, and very complimentary of the track and the band, and yeah, it was great. Robert, whose studio it is as well, Technical Earth Studios here. It's a great story. He's been travelling a lot, touring, engineering, and he's came back to where he's from and started this beautiful studio, pro studio, but there's a community aspect to it where he gets young kids in who couldn't maybe afford to record, and he makes that happen for them as well. So Robert was amazing as well. So yeah, what a day, and even being through that, I didn't realise in Montgomery, I actually, just by chance, I passed the Rosa Parks like bus stop where she got on the bus and refused to get off the seat. That history it's all here. It's been quite an overwhelming day. So I just wanted to get the first impressions down. How I feel great. Fred's just killing it on the track, just his feel, and it's like Fred Wesley on the Federation album. It's really special. I'm really grateful that we got to do it. We got to hang out, and he's generous with his time. We grabbed some food afterwards, shared some stories. Actually getting some Fred Wesley stories. It was incredible. So I'll digest it, but I just wanted to say, what a day. Hi from Brooklyn. This is my last day before I'm returning back to Scotland. I just really wanted to check in and say it's been incredible. It's this part of it with Fred was a last minute confirmation. So it was all done on the fly, last minute bookings, blah 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 blah. So it's probably not sunk in properly what we've just done, and to be back over in the States again after so long. So I talked already about Fred. It's incredible. It's just that's definitely not digested yet. Sitting there with somebody I grew up listening to playing on our music is wild. But then coming to Brooklyn the last couple of days, and hooking back up with Joe, who produced and who we tracked with for the Innamarata album, and he mixed both Innamarata and More Than Dancing, and see Tony, who also in Studio G with Joe, and who both played on the Brooklyn and Manhattan tracks and the More Than Dancing album as well. It is this, don't know, it's kind of tying a lot of things together, like being here and just, even though we've not done anything at Studio G this time, I mean it did, and I posted about that yesterday, it changed everything coming over here with Joe and how we approach even the music, never mind production. So it was important just to be around him, hug him, be in the studio, sniff it, like just bring a wee bit of that vibe back for this album as well. So it's incredible. It's been amazing, and I just lucky that I got to do this, and lucky to be able to call in guys, of course, like Fred and Joe, and anyone, you know, like over here who's just legit doing it as well. It's the best. It's why we keep going to do these kind of things, and so I'm excited for what we've done and what's still to come. So let's see what happens. There's a little PS here, I might not even use this part. Basically, I've just had a message about me playing for Billy Valentine. Just me and him. He's in London promoting his new album, and I've been asked to play for the stuff he's just doing, him and a piano. So it's an honour just to be asked. And I hope that works out. His new album's out right now, it's incredible, and he's got an incredible band on it, Pino Palladino, James Gadsden, Larry Golden's, like, it's amazing, and his voice is incredible. And funny, I was talking to Ross about it the other week, we were just listening to the track, like, man, he'd be amazing, like that old soul, like, grit voice to sing Gratuitous. So the actual title track of this album, which is an old funk ballad, you know, you'll hear it obviously when we get it out, and like to get his voice singing that, like this is weeks ago, or like just like this would be amazing, you know, as well, but we just never thought, like, especially hanging out with Gadsden and Pino Palladino and stuff, you know, so this is very opportunistic. So if this comes off, I'm going to push it and try and get him to sing the song. So this wee mini funky adventure might just be going on a wee bit longer if that happens. So I'm just putting it out there. Let's send the vibes, the good energy, and make it happen.